the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirkland Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. He'll hand it off. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a run to the left. Oh, look at the quick cut. He's got the first down and still motoring. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Well, right now, this defense seems to be sitting back, worried about the pass game. They better cheat a safety down, have an extra guy down in the box to help against this run game, because they are getting ripped apart up front.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion, an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver, and then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
The shotgun handoff here. Gets the first and still running. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Touchdown, Mississippi State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Fakes the handoff. It's Fletcher. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Scanning the field. It's Beck. Makes a quick grab. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he'll just get rid of it. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Third down coming up after that running play. Dropping back. It's Beck. Looking for the wideout. It's incomplete. Pass broken up, but a flag down. Let's see what this is about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. The Hurricanes look to keep this drive moving. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He fires downfield. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And this is Mississippi State offense is back out there now. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening that.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
He hands it off from the gun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Mississippi State in the red zone now. Handoff from the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
And they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now. Grab behind the line, it's Booth. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13. So it's Mississippi State on top so far, Kirk. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The back's got it again. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Second down after the incompletion. Scanning the field. It's back. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And we'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back. It's back. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find the rhythm.
Short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
The Canes line up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling you to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Trying for the end zone, running it right at the gut. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming up.
motion from the receiver. And they're trying to punch it in here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. Now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. The 30. Past the 20. At the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good, so the lead is 21-6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. To throw, it's back. Receiver makes the grab.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Miami. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Pulls it in. It's Williams. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
2nd down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Shapen. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's when you've got to get a little gritty, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Grab down the middle. It's Booth.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw. It's Beck. Caught by the receiver. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Pringle. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's 2nd down here. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. Back to pass. It's Beck. Caught over the middle. It's Pringle. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He missed it. Off target that time. And off the miss, the margin is still 15. Still a 2-possession game, though.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
So it's 1st down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team out there now to get this 2nd half underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense retakes the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
And the Canes offense is on the move now. Hands off to the left. As the 1st down is still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Mississippi State offense is back out there now. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. It's third down after that run. Caught behind the line. It's Allen. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So now we got a fourth down.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Has the first down and more. He's in the clear at the 20. Touchdown, Canes. No chance to catch him there.
Because all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Empty backfield now as they go for two. Looking to throw. It's Beck. He makes the grab in the end zone. The conversion works. The game is now tied. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Booth. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. And there's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
A gain sets up a third down play. Try and muscle for the first down. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Ball handed off. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Drive coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He hands it to the back. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlocked, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, we need you guys to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
The Miami offense back out onto the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Beck. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
The offense really clicking here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Lyle. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Miami. Let's see if they can convert the point after. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. And see if they can do it again. And they'll use the ground game here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And he's got it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. To the air. It's Shapen. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
The shotgun running play call. First down and more. He's still running. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And then first down, they go right back to him. Offense getting set. It's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Close to the tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass caught inside the 10. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Here comes a handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
BAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Warner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pulls it in. It's Brown. That play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And looking to throw now on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Brown. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? To throw, it's Beck. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a 1-possession game. Every single time you can get 1st downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Signs a quick throw. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at 17. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. And the offense step up. Gets made on the out route. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Back to throw. It's back. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial fourth down play. Might be for the ball game. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national